Hey everybody, it's Matt and Cody with Muve Real Estate with Windermere here again at our newest house, Hermes Drive. We just bought this house today. You can see the previous owners kind of moving out still, but we'll walk through and show you what our plan is for this one. This first outside area you can kind of see it's an open area, and we've been incorporating exterior entertaining space in a lot of our properties. So we're going to do a big courtyard here with a wall, so you get a mountain view from the front. I'll probably put a fireplace in there and make this front yard a really cool patio space. The exterior of the house, it's kind of got the modern look we're going for, so nothing too major. We're going to put a cool steel beam in the carport here, paint the house of course, and just do standard updating and some landscaping.
Yep. Yeah, and we're probably going to incorporate this gas line. The last house we had a gas line like this. It kind of doubles as a bee trap right now. I don't know why, but every time I've been here, there's bees inside the light. I don't know how they're getting in, but they can't get out. It looks like the top of it might be designed just like those beehive catcher things, so it's kind of funny. But instead of keeping this a lamp post like it is, we're going to actually convert it into Cody's fireplace probably, because we got the gas line out here. It's going to be a nice front courtyard sitting area. The reason we're going to do a courtyard is not just to have an exterior entertaining space. The methodology behind it is that the wall is going to be high enough so that when you're sitting down, people can't see you. So it'll probably just be like if you're sitting in a chair, the wall would just be right above your head. We're going to bring it out far enough because we have Mount Olympus over here. And up in the cove, this is up in Olympus Cove, people really like these mountain views. And so we want to bring it out far enough so that when you're sitting here out in front of the fire pit, you can see the mountain. Because in the backyard, you would be able to see the mountain, but it's all shrubs and we back onto a creek on this one. So as far as selling points go, the mountain up in the cove, people want usually one or two or all three of three things, which is the mountain view of Olympus, a secluded backyard, or valley views. And so in this home we're going to have two of three. When we bought it, we only have one of three. We're going to create the front courtyard to get two of three, and we'll have a lot of selling features of what people want. The only thing we won't have is valley views, because we're not really too high up on the hillside to get those. But we're fine with that because it keeps our end sales price in the range of where it's still a lucrative and quick moving market. Once you get up on the mountainside and you remodel a property, you're bumping into 700,000, 800,000, 900,000, which we're okay with that, but we only like to do that price range every once in a while. So as far as the courtyard goes, there'll be a wall that comes out. It'll just be squared off. This is going to go. It'll be torn out. We have our carport here, our flat roof style that we really like. I'm hoping on the last one we were trying to do an exterior skylight cutout. We didn't get it done because of budget. I'm hoping on this one we'll be able to, and I'm pretty sure we will. The reason we didn't on the last one is because it would have rained on the car, and that would have defeated the purpose of having a carport. Whereas we have space where this is actually an entryway and is going to flow to the courtyard, so it'll make sense to have a little skylight here, probably some planters and a tree, like a maple tree, a Japanese maple growing up. It'll be a small one, but eventually it'd grow up and get light from that skylight. So let's walk inside here. We're going to paint all the outside as usual.
We're going to replace this glass. It's kind of retro, but we just want to make this front feel nice and open. The natural light thing on these mid-century modern houses is huge. New flooring, of course. The layout upstairs here, we're going to open up this kitchen as much as possible. It's kind of a confined space right now, so we're working with designers on this house on the best way to do it. We'll probably push cabinetry back into that corner and maybe do a half wall so you can see down the stairs here. We're not exactly sure yet, but we're going to do something cool with it.
Yeah, it might be open shelving that's hanging from wires, so it still feels open, because as we go through here, you'll see the backyard that we have floor-to-ceiling windows. It's a galley kitchen pretty much right now, but like Cody said, we're going to get rid of this door because we won't need it. We're going to add a sliding patio on the side. This will all be cabinet space. This wall over here that to this side will probably be gone or become a half wall with sit-up counter space. And then all of a sudden you get this really cramped feeling kitchen to a really wide open kitchen. And we'll probably keep the stove in this spot, have a drop down range hood, that'll be really cool, and some open shelving. So let's head back this way.
Around this corner, we'll do a new cool modern handrail. The fireplace on this house is really cool. It wraps around, so it's like what everyone's doing right now, and we already have it. So we'll just clean it up and probably put some glass in there with the glass burner like we've done. We've already got pretty much floor-to-ceiling windows back here.
And these are double pane already as well.
It's just killer. We're thinking about putting a big deck off the back here. It's probably going to happen.
Yeah. It's either going to be off this way or, like I said, if we get rid of that side door in the kitchen, we'll cut this out to be a sliding patio. The deck will start here and wrap around and not go all the way down, but it'll wrap around to that edge over there. So that, because if we do a deck off this area, there's basement windows that might cover up and block some natural light. Plus, we already got double pane windows here, and we don't want to spend more money to put sliding patios in because those are ridiculously expensive. So we could put the sliding patios there, not have to worry about replacing and getting rid of what's already good here. We'll retrim these windows out with flat MDF and be good to go. Here, this is a lot of the stuff in the house is original. So like in a lot of the properties we're doing, we're trying to retain original feel, but update it to modern amenities. This wood paneling was done a lot in this era, but instead of keeping this wood paneling, we're going to update it slightly by doing horizontal walnut or oak, like on the 967 house on the outside of it, how we wrapped it in wood horizontally. We're going to do that here as well. So it'll go the full length up and down right here. It'll wrap around on this side and wrap all the way down and go the whole entire length of this wall as well. So it all ties in, and it's all wood paneling. It's still going to be wood, but just newer and updated. And that way, when you come in, you're going to have that whole wall of wood that's just going to flow and be a nice wow factor when you walk in the front door. Other than that, this room is going to stay the same. Keep the glass. Keep the luminaires. Like I always said, we wanted to do main floor laundry if at all possible, whenever possible. We got a big coat closet here, almost too big. So we're going to see what we can do about chopping in half. One half be a small cloak closet, one half be stackable washer and dryer, so we can add some main floor laundry.
These back bedrooms, we're just going to update them, you know, new flooring, new paint, new carpet, new trim, new doors. Some of the windows need to be replaced in the house, so of course we'll update all those, but fairly basic back here.
Yeah. Cody's going to probably want to go crazy with skylights on this one too.
Yep, that's for sure.
So on this bathroom, I know we need it. Even though we have a faux window here, that's actually a window that is bringing in natural light from the master bathroom, which has a real window, which is common in this era and this type of home. So we'll keep that, but we're going to add a skylight here too to have some of its own natural light and have that one too. Natural light. Natty light.
Natty light. This room has its own bathroom. They're actually pretty good sized bathrooms, but when we open that bathroom up, since these two butt up to each other, we might change the layout a little bit so it functions a little bit better, but we're not quite sure.
Yeah, I mean, at a bare minimum, with new cabinetry, and opening up that shower, we're going to have a lot more room, and it's going to feel a lot bigger just by ripping that whole shower out. And one of our designers that came through, actually, if you take a look at the shower in there, there's these weird kind of tiles that have like gemstones in them or something, and she wants those. So when we do tear out, make sure they preserve those, and she wants them to maybe reuse somewhere. And also what we're going to reuse is this. These handles are coming back in style. These silver ones we'll keep. There's some brass ones in the hallway that we'll probably refinish and do black or bronze or who knows what color really, but those are really cool handles that we're going to actually reuse, so we should take those off before. Yeah. And this is the first time Cody's heard that, but
we're probably going to upgrade. Well, we are going to upgrade all the switches to flat panels like we do in our houses, bring everything up to code again.
Yep. Oh, and off the back deck here. So this isn't double pane right now, so we will be cutting this out, cutting it down. It's going to be sliding patio doors, and then we're going to build a deck off of here. The basement downstairs has two windows from the corner, so even though we're covering up one of the windows with the deck slightly, it's got natural light coming in from both sides, so it's not too big of a deal. You just never can get too much natty light.
Yeah. Swing into the basement here. on, stay out here. Get down in the basement, we've got ceiling tiles again, so those are going to come off. This house has a swamp cooler, an AC, a furnace, and a boiler right now. So it's the HVAC system is like just crazy. So yeah. We're going to change it up a little bit, lose the swamps, upgrade the AC, playing with the idea of keeping the radiant heating.
Yeah, the radiant heat with the boiler is a big deal, and we might keep down here because basements typically stay cool enough that we wouldn't need to add the AC down here. I mean, we may, but right now it's summer and it's cool down here. Plus, radiant heat is more eco-friendly. It's if you get a newer boiler system, it's gonna be a good selling feature to have for being green per se. So we're definitely playing with that idea. Originally down here we have a funky space as far as this is like a sitting area with the focal point being the fireplace. And then we have this other sitting area, which may be like a games area, but after talking to our designer and stager, I was like, well, what can we do with this? We can actually keep it this way because this can be staged as like where the TV is against this wall, a couch here, a couch along here, and a false hallway here and here to get around, and then you'll have another sitting area that won't have a TV, and you'll just be sitting in front of the fireplace. So you have two sitting areas, and even if someone wanted to, they could have one sitting area and have like a pool table, a foosball table, whatever right here. So it actually, that's why we usually wouldn't stage a basement family room, but that's exactly where staging comes into play. If you have a funky space that might be hard to figure out what you're going to do with it right away, a stager, a designer, having staging furniture when you're selling it is going to make this space not feel awkward at all, and we don't have to change any walls around down here because of staging. So that's nice. It's excuse me, it's worth every penny as far as getting opinions because now we don't have to change anything. So
the bedrooms down here, I mean basic remodel. It's gonna change the walls, sheetrock them, carpet, paint, all that jazz. There's a big storage room back here. Really big. Yeah, here you can see kind of the madness we have going on here with the HVAC. There's a lot. But the big cold storage down here, we'll keep this, clean it up. Everybody in Utah likes it. There's a secondary laundry room down here, so we'll keep this, tile it, make it really nice. It's always good to have two laundry rooms.
Yep. Got a big bedroom back here that you can't find the light for, but regular bedroom is not anything too special.
Bathroom back here, again, gut it, redo it.
Yeah.
Make it cool. There's a walkout right here to the backyard as well, so it's
key. It's nice to have a walkout basement.
And one more room on the other side.
Yeah, which we don't really need to see. I mean, it's another bedroom. There's a shop. There's two bedrooms back there actually. So right now, upstairs we have 3 bedrooms. Downstairs we have 3 bedrooms and 2 storage spaces. So ideally, I mean, without any hesitation, this could be a 7-bedroom home, which is a lot, and it's like 3,100 square feet. So we're probably gonna make one of them a games room. I wanted to maybe combine 2 bedrooms upstairs, but we'll probably actually end up having 6 bedrooms in this house. We'll have 3 up, 3 down, because this will stay storage. Those 2, well, we haven't decided.
That's why we've got a designer making this decision.
Yeah, because it's too many bedrooms, but it doesn't feel small.
Yeah. But
we might be able to make it bigger. I mean, we could take this wall out and make this family room bigger. We take that wall and make the bedroom and family room combined. That seems like the most logical, but again, there's going to be a designer on this figuring this out.
Sometimes the best thing to do is just take everything out and then redo it all.
Yeah, which I hope we don't do on this, but I mean, we pretty much will be down here once tear out's done. Yeah. So who knows what'll happen at that point. But let's go outside real quick. Gotta get that drain fixed.
Yeah.
French drains.
Noted. This yard back here is really cool. It's super secluded. We were actually up here, 2 weeks ago, and there were 2 deer running through the middle of it. So it's that cove feel, which
Yep.
is really cool. Little creek that runs through the back there.
Yeah, seasonal creek. We got a nice secluded backyard, scrub oak back here. I mean, this is what the cove's all about in this little secluded backyard. Down this way, we're gonna cut out a path. We have a little flat area that we get that we have down by the river.
Down by the river.
That we're gonna make into a nice secluded patio space down there. A lot of these homes backing onto here have that. So you have some steps and a little patio space. You'll have your master deck like we talked about, which will be right here. Access off the master, access from the walkout to this patio. And then like I talked about before, a deck that'll wrap around and come up on this upper shelf right here, so that your entertaining spaces are all on different areas of the yard and not right next to each other. So that's pretty much it for this one. The designer had a really good idea with this siding to keep that similar look but have vertical wood, and it's like a fat piece and a skinny piece.
Yeah,
so
that'd be cool.
that's what we'll probably end up doing on here. So
The joys of the designers.
yeah, exactly. So yeah. Anything else?
That on this one, so
Yeah.
keep an eye out. This one's gonna probably be a few months.
Yeah.
It's a pretty big job, so
Yeah,
We'll have
we just closed on it today. It's a pretty big job. We're not gonna be in any rush before springtime, but you know, probably finish at the end of winter. And we'll do some walkthrough videos, but check for updated pictures and blog posts on our website, muve.com. And yeah, follow our Facebook page, all that good stuff. And check out the next one.